Wanderer. Again, on the streets, you know, walking around and talking around. So today's observation, right, is the way people walk. You know, I mean, there's always the relaxed walk, and there's the walk that moves to a structure, the military walk. See, there's a very common walk, right, called military walks. Are you aware of the military walk? Alright, so the military walk is like this. It's really a very serious walk, you know? And you're kind of walking with a group of generally other people from work. And not necessarily you, because I'm assuming most of the people who watch the show are probably not working as much, being that the show doesn't air on prime time anymore. So I'm hoping that, of course, well, you know, just forget it. But anyway, so back to the walking, you know, there's always the military. What do you think of the military walk? See, the military walk is really an interesting walk because it usually starts with a number of people walking together in very like a military robotic fashion, you know? And sometimes one military walk versus the other is different, like one person. I'm talking about the military walk. So anyway, so sometimes, you know, one person will be walking in a very military-like way to impress the other person. See, like that, for instance, is more like I'm impressing each other kind of walk. So the military walk is one where you have like 3 or 4 people, probably from an office, who are walking together, and each one of them are trying to exert dominance. They're trying to exert superiority, and they're trying to exert some kind of importance in this little world that we live in. So hence, we have the military walk. Sometimes we have the solitary walk, which is not so bad actually. It's interesting. So the military walk is often a strange kind of walk, and it's usually very, you know, abrupt, and it's just like the military walk. Are you familiar with that? See, the military walk, you just keep walking very abrupt like this, you know, kind of like in a strange swaying motion. But you see, the thing is, I'm not doing a good job of telling you how the military walk looks like. See, generally, well, it's a really complicated walk. See, it has to do with the swaying of a large stomach to the left and to the right. So try to imagine that, okay? So now, imagine now, you know, here I am, wearing a blue shirt and a tie, with a bit of a stomach, walking with 3 other fellow people who look very similar. And the similar people start kind of, you know, walking like this, you know? Kind of like and sometimes the shoes, you know, those hard shoes just keep like stomping like that, and they keep walking. But, you know, I think I'm just talking about the military walk, you know? So, are you familiar with the military walk? The military walk? Alright, so, that's interesting, you know, I mean, alright, I can't do the military walk, but I think you've seen a number of people pass by who are doing the military walk very easily. See, the military walk is not that easy for me to do, you know, because I walk like a Zig Zag Wanderer. It's a more relaxed walk, you know. Are you walking in a very relaxed way? Is that a relaxing kind of walk? Or is that a, you know? Oh, and there's always, what do you guys think about the military walk?
What?
The kind of walk, you know, where you just see that, you know, was the military walk. The military walk is the one where you exert dominance. See, it's the kind of dominant, aggressive walk with the shoulders moving like this and the legs moving like this, but they have no particular way, you know, destination, but it's a very kind of a fake aggressive walk. I hope that was interesting to some of you. What do you think of the military walk? You know? Like you say you're doing a relaxing walk,
yeah,
or a military walk.
This is a relaxing walk.
So you're strolling.
You don't want to go back to work, that's what it is.
Oh, that's a nice way of walking, actually. So you don't see many people walking that relaxed kind of walk. They've all got that military walk. What do you think? What do you think about that, you know?
It's Friday afternoon, it's a beautiful day.
Like that, it's a very, you know, that aggressive, macho kind of walk. That's the military walk, you know what I mean? And then there's also the aggressive, try to exert dominance walk, where you just kind of like walk out of there walking like that. That's the military walk. But you guys who did the strolling walk, it was, you know, yeah, well, I mean, good luck to you. Don't get stuck in that office chair. You know, I tell people, you know, you just can't get stuck in that office chair. I know people don't really believe that you can get stuck in an office chair, but But you do get stuck in an office chair because as you sit in an office chair for years, you realize that you're actually becoming bigger than that office chair, and as a result, you sit down one day and you can't get up because the chair is stuck to you. But you know, that's just the limit of working in an office for like 20, 30 years, you know. You can't imagine that happening to everybody. Like for those of you who spend most of your life sleeping, you're probably gonna have more relaxed muscles, you know, all that stuff. So, well, it's a pity I'm not getting much input about walking, am I? What kind of walk are you walking? Like, are you relaxed? What? You're not relaxed? You know? Well, why can't people just relax with their walkings? You know? Are you strolling or are you relaxed?
Always relaxed.
So you're walking in a very relaxed mode.
Things overhead.
Alright, so you're not.
No graceful job.
Oh, alright, so you're doing a more smooth, relaxed walk.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Keep on walking. Alright, so, you know, just a relaxed walk. Can't get the military walkers to talk to me, you know? Because you can't get the military walkers to talk. What do you think about the military robotic walk? Come on. You know what I mean? The military robotic walk? Well, you gotta know what that means. See? Now, I tell you, there's some things called a classic example. And boy, you just saw a classic example of the whole military walk, the arrogant walk. You saw a double whammy. You know, you saw the military walk plus the arrogant walk combined into one. And I'm just talking about the military walk. Always feels good to find a classic example of these things. So, as you always know, you know, today's Zig Zag Wanderer. It's really about the fact that maybe, you know, when people walk around, they need to be more relaxed. They need to observe their surroundings. They don't need to walk to impress. Do you walk to impress?
Not really.
Alright, see, that's good. See, you just stroll around, you walk around. There's no need to impress your other counterparts as to who is the most dominant monkey. We don't really need that. I don't really need that. Maybe some people thrive on it. Who knows? So, I tell all of you now, time and time again, keep on walking and keep on singing. At least that's what I do. And I'll tell you, I'll keep on talking and walking and telling all of you people that that military walk is just not cutting it for me.